Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is time for our Facebook Live, our weekly Facebook Live, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So if you are watching the replay or watching on YouTube, I have been uploading these videos to YouTube. So if you're watching the replay or on YouTube, welcome. And if you're able to watch live, welcome to you too. I'm so glad you're here. Give just a second to see if I'm going to have some people be able to pop on with me. Good morning. Just checking on my iPad, make sure everything looks good. And we are ready to go. So I hope you're having a great day. It is beautiful here in Texas, but it is getting pretty warm. So that's just the way that works. Hi, Tammy. Good morning. Glad you're here. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and get started. I don't like to keep you too long on these Wednesday mornings. I just like to pop in and say hi and make a quick project with you. Just craft and connect. So today we are playing with patterns. So that is one of the new suites in our brand new annual catalog. So if you have your catalog, on page 100 is where the suite starts, and it goes over one page. Lots of samples for you to help inspire you. And then let me tell you too, if you don't have a demonstrator that you purchase from and you would like a catalog, I am more than happy to get one in the mail to you. I do want to go ahead and show you this super cute stamp set that's part of the suite. So just a couple of sentiments in these little images that you can really do a lot with. It's really cute. And then the die set, and I found something yesterday when I was working with this that I think is something new. So I usually have a hard time putting my dies back on, especially like these alphabet dies, but if you can see there's a little outline of your letter, so I thought that was really awesome. So you can put all your dies back, make sure you have everything and know exactly where it goes. So this is a super cute little set, and that's how they make some of the projects in the catalog with those dies. And then the designer series paper is adorable. I love the colors. You've got Night of Navy, Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, what else? Calypso Coral. So I'll show you some of those designs real quickly. This was probably the suite that I was the most excited about when I saw the catalog because I love the colors and patterns. Isn't that cute? This one's really cute. This would be fun to die cut from some letters and get that. That would be an awesome effect that you would get from die cutting a lot of these patterns, even the stripes. So really fun, cute colors. Move these things out of the way. And then, let's see what else. Oh, these are really cute. I should have taken them out of the package though. And we're going to be using these today, these little resin dots. So you've got 3 different colors. And there's also a ribbon combo pack. Now, I'm not using that on the project today, but I thought this was really nice to get the 3 different sizes and colors of ribbon. So that gives you so many options. And just a reminder, I can't see your comments right now, but I will go back and say hello and answer any questions that you might have. So this is our project, you guys. Like I said, it's just a quick and easy, simple card, but I thought it would work for guys or girls, and it's just a fun cue the confetti, and then I did stamp a little bit of a confetti on the inside. So used a Night of Navy card base. I'll show you all the ingredients that I used, but I thought it would be fun to recreate this card today, and we'll move some things around just a little bit. So we're going to start with that Night of Navy card base, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, and then scored at 4 1/4. So we'll go ahead and fold it. That's typically what I use as far as my card bases. And I like doing it this way so that when you stand it up, or the recipient stands it up, it is able to be displayed. And sorry about that. Yes, I was getting a phone call. So I do have a piece of Coastal Cabana, and it is cut at 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. I like to put that light layer in there. Well, especially on this dark color, you would not be able to see the writing, but I always like to put a lighter panel, and I've kind of gotten away from just using the Whisper White. And then we have a piece of the Designer Series paper, and it is also 5 1/4 by 4. And you guys, we're going to have to choose which side we're going to put down. That's going to be hard. And then, let's see, just have a little strip, and this was actually a scrap. I think it's about 1 inch by 4 inch of crushed curry cardstock. And then we're going to do our stamping. This is actually a scrap left over from making this card. So we're stamping on this Coastal Cabana Designer Series paper. Now you could use cardstock as well. So this card would really be cute with any of the patterns in the paper. You could use any of them. And this is a photopolymer stamp set, so I'm going to bring in my piercing mat to do my stamping so we get a nice impression. And I'm using Night of Navy ink. Let's see here. I need to reposition a little bit. I do need this so I can stamp some confetti, and I may do it a little bit differently with you guys. Little confetti image here. I just put a couple on either corner. Thought that added a little something. And I'll set this back aside. And we'll bring in that Designer Series paper that we're going to stamp our sentiment on. And I love this Cue the Confetti. It is darling. You know I love fonts, so give that just a couple seconds to transfer good. Oh yeah, that looks great. Close up my ink pad, and then I grabbed the Tailored Tag Punch. This has been in our lineup for a couple of years, and I absolutely love this punch. I use it a lot. It's just a really super cute shape. So that gets our sentiment for us. And then let me just move this mat, and we'll assemble. Let me find my glue. I know I had glue out. There it is. So I did have my new catalog launch party this past weekend. It was a virtual event in a Facebook group. So if you missed that, I think I will be able to put the link in the description of this video for you so that you can come join us if you want to and watch the replay of the videos. Okay, now it's time to decide, and I think I'm going to go with this pattern. So again, I think this would be great for masculine or feminine cards. Do have a little bit of purple and that Calypso coral color, but I think that's okay. Try to get that straight. Now I love using my liquid glue, so it gives me a minute to get things positioned where I want them. And I had intended to show you the new Seal and Seal Plus adhesive, and I did not grab that, so maybe next week, you guys. Okay, we're just going to put this little strip on. And see how quickly this comes together? Really like this layout. And of course, you could use any kind of punch or die that you have in your stash to put your sentiment. And we'll grab some dimensionals now. And you'll notice that I did orient this sentiment over to the left a little bit. And I did that just to give it a little more visual interest. I think what we're going to try is actually orienting it to the other side for this second card that we're making. Whoop. Get back here. And I did grab my Take Your Pick tool today to get those backings off. I really love this. It works great and it corrals those backings for me. Oops, I didn't get a couple of them. Okay. And let's bring, like I said, our sentiment over this other way this time. We'll see how that looks. And then all we lack is putting on some of these resin drops. And I love these. They're so cute and colorful, but they're also flat enough that they're not going to cause an issue with having to pay extra postage when you mail this, which that's always good. We'll just sprinkle a couple of these dots on here of the different sizes. Aren't the colors fun, you guys? Okay, so that is how quickly we can make a super cute little birthday card. And it's a fun layout that's so easy, but it's cute too. So you'll have to let me know whether you like it oriented to the left or right, or if you are a person that would want that sentiment right in the middle. Any of it's fine. It's just your preference. So I hope that you like this card. I hope that it inspires you and that you'll take some time to craft and create today. If you liked my project, give me a thumbs up or some hearts. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you back here next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Thank you.